How to change a battery in a quartz watch. To get the back off, you need one of two tools. A little knife like this that'll pop and snap it up, or a tool like this that adjusts back and forth so you can spin it off. When we look at the back here, we don't see any places that the teeth would be able to spin it off, so chances are this is one where a knife has to pop it up. Look along the edge until you find a place that the knife can go into, and I see this little section here that we'd be able to pry up against it. As far as knives go, there's a couple different kinds. This one might be a little bit better because we can sneak it in there and pop it up. Hold the watch, we'll go in with the knife and line it up. Give a good amount of pressure to snap it up. You can just shake it off. To get this band out of the way, we can actually turn it around like this. To get to this battery, you can see this little plastic has a flap. So we'll just take and pry the plastic up and out. The trick is, how do you get a good quality battery at a good price? And I get these at Amazon, seems to be the best quality. I'll show you what they look like. A drawer of batteries. Buy different packs like this from Amazon. You can get them in all different kinds of sizes. You can read the number on it, or you can just match it up by size. Sometimes you have to take out a little screw. Sometimes you can take a real small screwdriver and just kind of pop it up. In case we'll get it from underneath and just pop it up. It's a good idea to verify if the battery's any good, because if the battery is good, there could be a problem with the watch. It's set to DC voltage. DC voltage has the wave, DC has the straight lines. Battery is at about 0.6. It should be 1.2, 1.3. So we confirm the battery is bad, which is a good sign because when you put a good one in the watch, it'll probably work. Now we can match up the size. Obviously the one I pulled is too big. Buy batteries like this, but these typically are not as good a quality. Could buy something like an Energizer, but that thing's going to be as expensive as all of these put together. Looks just a little too small. This one is completely empty. Chances are the one we need to go with the cheaper batteries, since I don't have one of the better ones. This looks like the correct size here. Look at the thickness, and this is a little thinner. If we go down here, this is the correct diameter and the correct thickness. There would be an AG1. This is an AG4 that works. When we compare the size, these look the same size. The battery back into place. Sometimes you have to kind of give it a little bit of push and snap it in. Turn it over and see if the second hand is running, and it is, so we're good. Getting the back on can be a little tricky. If you see where the stem's at, you want to see and look for a little notch, and that's going to go right over the stem. You can see where that notch is going to fit right in there. Oftentimes, if you take your hands and you just push hard, you'll hear a snap. Sometimes you need more than that. It took two hands, but I snapped it in. There's times where I have to take a pair of pliers like this, put two pieces of wood on either side and snap it on that way. Of course, they make a special tool that you can actually snap it in with a tool like that. That's how you put a new watch battery in a quartz watch.